Water is one of the most important needs in Kenya. Every day, homes, schools, hospitals, farms, and businesses need clean water. But in many places, water supply from county governments is not reliable. Some areas have water only a few days in a week. Others face shortages during dry seasons. Because of this, the borehole water business has become one of the most profitable businesses in Kenya. A borehole water business means drilling underground to reach water, pumping it up, storing it, and selling it to customers. This business can serve homes, construction sites, hotels, car washes, and farmers. In Kenya today, water demand keeps rising because the population is growing fast and towns are expanding. Starting this business can make you good money if you plan it well, but it also needs a big investment. Many people fail because they rush without understanding the process. If you want to start this business, you must understand the costs, legal requirements, and how to get customers. The first step is identifying the right location. Location is very important. You need an area where water demand is high. This can be in towns, estates with water shortages, growing urban centers, or farming areas. Places with regular water shortages are the best. If people struggle to get water, they will gladly pay for it. Before drilling, you need a hydrogeological survey. This is where an expert checks the ground and studies where water may be found underground. This step is very important because it reduces the risk of drilling a dry borehole. In Kenya, this survey may cost between 30,000 Kenya shillings and 100,000 Kenya shillings, depending on the land size and location. After the survey, you need permits. In Kenya, borehole drilling is regulated by the Water Resources Authority. You cannot just drill anywhere without permission. You will need approval from the Water Resources Authority, and in some cases, environmental approval from the National Environment Management Authority. These approvals may cost between 50,000 Kenya shillings and 150,000 Kenya shillings. The biggest cost is drilling. In 2026, borehole drilling in Kenya costs between 3,500 Kenya shillings and 10,000 Kenya shillings per meter, depending on the ground and location. A normal borehole may be between 80 meters and 200 meters deep. This means the drilling alone may cost between 400,000 Kenya shillings and 1,500,000 Kenya shillings. After drilling, you need casing. Casing is the pipe installed inside the borehole to stop it from collapsing. Then you need test pumping to check if the water flow is enough. Water quality testing is also necessary to know if the water is safe for drinking or if it needs treatment. Next, you need a pump. Most people use submersible pumps. The cost depends on depth and water demand. A good pump may cost between 100,000 Kenya shillings and 400,000 Kenya shillings. If there is no electricity or you want to reduce power bills, solar pumping is a good option. A solar system may cost between 150,000 Kenya shillings and 500,000 Kenya shillings. Storage tanks are another important part. Water must be stored before selling. A 10,000-liter tank may cost between 70,000 Kenya shillings and 120,000 Kenya shillings. Bigger tanks mean more water storage and better business. Transport is also important if you plan to deliver water. Many borehole business owners buy water bowsers. A small used water bowser can cost between 600,000 Kenya shillings and 2 million Kenya shillings. This allows you to sell water directly to homes and construction sites. The total cost of starting this business can vary. A small setup may need around 700,000 Kenya shillings to 1 million Kenya shillings. A bigger commercial setup may need 2 million Kenya shillings to 5 million Kenya shillings or more. Now let us talk about how you make money. There are many ways to earn from a borehole water business. First, you can sell water directly to homes. In many Kenyan towns, a 20-liter jerrycan sells for between 5 Kenya shillings and 20 Kenya shillings depending on the area. If you sell 1,000 jerrycans in a day at 10 Kenya shillings each, that is 10,000 Kenya shillings daily. Second, you can supply water to construction sites. Construction uses a lot of water for mixing concrete and cleaning. This market pays well. Third, you can supply farms. Farmers need water for irrigation, animals, and cleaning. This can be a steady source of income. Fourth, you can supply hotels, schools, and hospitals. These customers use large amounts of water daily and often prefer reliable suppliers. Fifth, you can open a water refill station where people come with containers to buy directly. This reduces transport costs and increases profits. A good borehole can produce thousands of liters every hour. For example, if your borehole produces 5,000 liters every hour and you operate for 8 hours daily, That is 40,000 liters a day. If you sell each 20-liter container at 10 Kenya shillings, your daily income can be 20,000 Kenya shillings. That can be 600,000 Kenya shillings per month before expenses. But there are expenses too. You will pay workers, maintain pumps, repair pipes, pay electricity if not using solar, and renew permits. Maintenance is important because if your pump breaks, business stops immediately. Marketing is also important. Many people think water sells itself, but competition is growing. You should market your business in your area. Put signboards, use WhatsApp groups, Facebook, and tell local landlords. Offer reliable delivery and fair prices. Good customer service will keep customers coming back. One challenge in this business is water quality. Not all borehole water is clean for drinking. Some have too much salt, iron, or fluoride. In such cases, you may need a water treatment system. This can increase your costs. Always test your water before selling. Another challenge is competition. In towns like Nairobi, Nakuru, and Mombasa, many people are already in this business. To survive, you need better service, faster delivery, and cleaner water. There is also the risk of drilling a dry borehole. This is why the survey is important. Even with a survey, there is no 100% guarantee. This is one of the biggest risks. The borehole water business is not a quick-rich business. It needs patience and good capital, but once it is running well, it can bring steady income for many years. Water will always be needed. Unlike many businesses, the demand does not disappear. In Kenya, as water shortages continue and the population grows, this business will keep becoming more valuable. If you have land in a good area, enough capital, and the willingness to follow the legal process, this can be one of the smartest long-term investments. The secret is simple. Choose the right location, do the survey, follow the law, install good equipment, and build trust with customers. If you do that, your borehole water business can become a powerful source of wealth and financial freedom.